Hey guys, what's going on? Dream Reaver 23 here with another Let's Play episode of TerraFirmaCraft here on the Dream Reaver 23 channel. How you guys doing this evening? I hope you guys are doing fine, dandy, lovely, and amazing. We are doing pretty good on the series so far. We've gotten a lot taken care of, and while we were down there in the bottom, I actually changed out some of these chests right here. We actually found the tetrahedrite. I was digging a really long ways, and I'll show you what I was doing. We got enough? Yeah, we got enough. So we're gonna head down to our spot downstairs, our little basement, you know, mine that we're digging out over here. Something I think everybody needs in their home. You know, I'm just saying. So I was digging down, and with the prospector's pick, I saw a very large sample of tetrahedrite, and then a large sample. Right here, nothing of interest. So there's a spot where it kind of switches in between the two large samples for the prospector's pick. It's kind of difficult to get used to, but it'll tell you like very large, nothing, okay, and you have a lot of false positives. But where it switches between large and very large, you kind of mark the spot. And then I kept following down, large, very large, all the way down to over here. Let me actually take out some of these spots so we can get in. And essentially we got to a part over here where it stopped being very large. So I went back a little bit and I said, okay, we'll split the difference in between those. So you find the two samples, northeast or east and west, and then you know, north and east, you know, north and south, the opposites of where you're looking. So if you're heading north and you go from very large to large, that is one spot. And then you go back from, you find the middle spot of that, and then you go the opposite. So from north to south, you go to east and west, and you find the very large going to large. So you find that difference in between there. And then in the center of that, up or down, 12 spots, you're going to have what you're looking for. So since this one was tetrahedrite, can never say that right, I started digging around right through here, and I was like, all right, well, the middle spot came out to be right about here. And you can see the spots whenever you click on it. Found tetrahedrite. Found tetrahedrite. We have huge amounts of tetrahedrite. And then traces amount of lignite up there, actually. So started digging this out, and it's kind of dangerous just because it can go through and cave in rather easily. Let's take out some of these spots. And try not to get a cave in. Like that. Woo! But what we ended up getting, so far we have 11 heavy tetrahedrites. So it's 25 units in the heavy. So we have 250 liquid ounces, I guess, of tetrahedrite. So that's good stuff. That's copper right there. And that amount makes it to where we have enough to do a fair amount of tetrahedrite. That is more tetrahedrite right there. So we are having some cave-ins, and the reason why we're having the cave-ins is because of the sheer volume of digging we're doing right here. So we need to set up more of the support beams. Alright, following that along. Don't cave on me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I should be able to get one more. Nope. Totally causing cave-ins. Bring this down. Let's actually just go to right there. Alright, fill in those holes. I am going to drop these chests down right here because I brought these down specifically to have be able to drop off a lot of the stone and stuff like that we pull. So just our inventory doesn't get full of crap, basically. Let me put this tetrahedrite right in this one so we don't lose it, because that'd be a bad thing. Was that Is that tetrahedrite right there? There's tetrahedrite right there too. Ow. Alright, we need some more light right here since I kind of buried mine. Lots of cave-ins whenever you're doing this way, and it's one thing that makes it quite a bit more difficult just to go through. You can't just go through and find, you know, your tetrahedrite or your copper basically, and be like, oh cool, I found it. Don't have to worry about anything. I mean, you have to kind of build up an area to go and get all of your gear ready. Let's bring this across here. And because there is more tetrahedrite this way, I'm going to go ahead and take you down because that is cobble. All right. So we're going to stack up on copper on this bad boy, which is very nice. We also found some... my crap, I already got 7. Did I just put 11 in there, didn't I? Tetrahedrite. Hell yeah. All right, that works out. That's good. So much to dig. Not a bad thing by any means, but still, so much to dig out. That's more tetrahedrite right there. That's even more of it right up there. All right, so this is a good find. We found a huge amount of copper right here. Woo! Scared the poopy out of me. Oh, that cave in broke our support beam over here. Wow, that one broke it all the way down. Alright, let's repair this real quick. So you can't go any more than 5 separating between each support beam, the vertical support beams. Let's see, how are we going to get this? All of this right up here is tetrahedrite. Alright. Got a lot of close calls on this one. Another 10 right there. It's really good that we're finding all this copper as well, because we need to be able to remake our pick that we'll be breaking. We're about halfway through it. And in the alloy, so going just straight from copper to the bismuth bronze pickaxe from the copper pickaxe, I mean, we're getting a good amount of use out of it. We will need to find some more bismuth. I'm not sure what you make with the limonite. I have to look all that stuff up, the different alloys. I'm not a professional by any means for the different alloys. I'm not, you know, an expert. I'm not super knowledgeable on the alloy stuff. So, I mean, it makes it to where it's a bit of, you know, just looking up, finding the wiki and kind of going through there. All right, let's see. Grab this one. This is probably gonna make it break. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right, let's build this up a little bit more, I guess. See if we can come across here. Oh crap, I'm hungry. All right. I don't know if it's because we're trying to build, like, we don't have it 3 high. Yeah, it must be. So I'm not sure. Give me one sec, guys. All right, I am back. Don't break. Okay. Oh no, you fell right in the spot. How am I supposed to get that? There we go. I just kind of want to clear this out now. Like, clear out all this cobble. It's a lot of you know, clearing out in the spelunking with this mod because of the cave-ins, and the rock actually is more difficult to get out when it's cobble. Like, it takes a bit longer to get it out than it does whenever it's just regular stone. See what I mean? So that's the same rock, except one of it's cobble and one of it's just the stone, and the stone comes out so much quicker. we're going to finish clearing this. One, so that we can be able to get back over to our chests. Did I cause a cave-in over on that side because of this? Dang it! Wait, no, yes, no, yes. Yeah, I totally did. Put up a torch right here. Creepy sounds. I think we might be fighting a losing battle. I might have to do a lot of this off camera, just because this is a lot of cobble to clear. So I hope that you guys are doing great today. I myself am doing quite well. We have found, like I said, a lot of copper through here. I will, before the next episode, I'll check out some of the different alloys that deal with like limonite and stuff like that. Oh, wrong one. And see what we can use to make those. I know that I will need to make a crucible, and I will have to get some more animal hide. So I think if it will probably have to be next episode, we'll go through and we'll have to go out and find, go on a little adventure and find some animals so that we can, like deer and stuff like that, to be able to make leather. And when we make leather, we can make bellows, because we're going to have to get the fires quite a bit hotter. Why does it do that? I don't know why it does that. It does a little like zoom in and out type of thing. And eventually, I would like to be able to head out over to that part. See that part in the cave over there, to where it's like it's basically straight out from here? I'd like to head over there and see what they have over there, because it's a big open area. But that's going to take a lot more clearing out and a lot more support beams. All in all. I think for right now, actually, that's pretty good. Now this shouldn't cave in, because I have the support beams right there. You should be able to clear out 4 spaces, like front to back, from the support beams. And I thought that, from the horizontal support beams, I should say. And I thought that you could do 4, so this would actually be 2 away, 3, 4. But I could be wrong. So, I mean, these might cause cave-ins. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can go. Alright, that one worked out. One more. So we're actually further than we were before, I guess. We do have, like I said, more cave-ins back there, but at least like this, we're able to have a clear path walking. Let's bring this across. We still have quite a bit to mine out of the tetrahedrite, so I mean that works out pretty well. I think it's because we were going above it that it was causing it to cave in, like we were going above the level that we had. So if I cleared this one, it shouldn't cave in. But since we went above the level for where we have the horizontal bar, I think that's what made it cave in. Like those up there will possibly make it cave in. This one shouldn't. There's more in there. This one shouldn't. That one right above it might. So if I hit this, ooh, it didn't. Okay. This one shouldn't. Let's try to set up another beam. There we go. So this one should make 32 that we picked up just right in this spot. We also have another amount over here in the chest. So we have 48, 50. 50 times 25 is 1,250 ounces, I guess, of copper. So if we got 2 more, we could have enough to make 13 pickaxes. There's one. There's 2. Yeah, buddy. I have some more right here in the ground. So quite a bit of work being done down here, which is a good thing. We will start finding some of the other ores and everything like that. The big thing that I want to try to do is get some of these nice higher level alloys and stuff like that done. We also, I think nice is one of the ones that you can use to make an anvil, and I don't have an anvil yet. TerraFirmaCraft wiki. Let's see. Anvil and alloys. No. We need igneous stone. So diorite, gabbro, granite, basalt. Actually, so we can grab some basalt. We have basalt around us. Andesite, dacite, and rhyolite. And that's how you make an anvil. So these are not going to work. Let's try to see if we can find a basalt boulder up top. Because all we need is one piece, and then we can turn that into an anvil. We just hit it with a hammer, and we have a hammer. So that'll work out. Light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. All right. It is daytime, so that's nice. Now see if we can find a boulder inside these deep woods. And this is all going to be conglomerate, so I think we're going to have to go over here to the west because that's where more of the basalt is. What are you? Just a little bitty piece of ground under there. Ow! What the hell did that come from? Oh, you javelin thrower. He didn't even make a noise or nothing. He just shot me. It's messed up. Alright, so we are in the basalt area right here. We need to find some stone. Gravel layer. I have a shovel. There we go. Come on, stone. I need some basalt so I can make an anvil. There we go. Alright, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get this taken care of off camera. I'm going to grab one of these lovely stones, because all I need is the one. And we will get that taken care of. So, that is going to wrap it up for this time, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and joining me. I always appreciate you guys being here and liking the videos. I hope that you enjoyed. I know this one was a little bit slower, a little bit less talking, because we were trying to go and fill in a lot of holes, but it was still fun nonetheless. Until next time, guys, I'm DreamReaver23 reminding you to game happy, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys!